Hi, I'm Jessa,
And I'm Alex.
and this is Jessa and Alex Watch.
Episode 1, Glorious Purpose.
Oh, God bless.
You probably can't see it, but this is my little Loki bow. I'm
Look at
obsessed with Loki. He's a little rascal.
that. Well, I want to say, first of all, to everyone watching, it hadn't caught on. Yes, we are back in 2D. We will be during Loki because we would like to be able to watch them the day they come out instead of having to wait until the weekend when we can record together.
Because while, yes, Jessa and I live close, we do live in two different states.
We are both people who live in this world, and therefore we would like to be able to get on the internet between Wednesdays and whenever we have an opportunity to record. So you're going to see Loki back on Zoom, but our movies are going to be in person. All right. Well, I'm getting from that preview. I only watched the first teaser preview.
Yeah, I didn't watch the most recent trailer.
Me neither. So, and I haven't watched any of the clips they've released.
Me either. So I'm going in fairly blind, yeah. I would say.
I'm getting that time agency, whatever that is, from the Umbrella Academy.
Yeah.
That's the vibe that I'm getting.
Ooh,
or
fun.
The time agency from Doctor Who. I'm excited. I imagine they're gonna try to kill Loki to begin with, since he is himself like a time anomaly.
Yes.
And then I'm gonna get into we're gonna get into the Doctor Who issue of when you create an organization or a creature who is specifically created to take out errors time stream, but they only appear for an episode. You're like, where have you been every other episode, right, where this time traveler has screwed everything up? Well, it should be fun.
I think it'll be really fun. He's the perfect kind of character to do this with. Yeah. And he's always up to no good. So I'm just really excited to see what shenanigans he gets up to in each episode.
Cool. Shall we get started?
Yeah, let's do it. New York City.
Ooh. Avengers Day.
Coordinate search and rescue. I mean, honestly, how do you keep your food shut?
I'm happy to have Bad Loki back, to be quite honest.
Same. Naughty, naughty. Loki said, I need my own vibe, okay?
Makeover. Tatooine? I might have portaled to the ground personally, but you live your best life, Loki.
He said, I will.
Our hair is looking very cute. The bob is very fluffy.
It's
glorious purpose.
On behalf of the Time Variance Authority, I hereby arrest you for crimes against the sacred timeline.
Get out of my way.
But feeling all that pain in real time.
Rude.
Woof.
Very groovy tile.
Mm-hmm. They like to borrow things from every era, from every planet, okay?
I mean, why wouldn't you?
This. You cross me, there are deadly consequences.
We'll see.
Loki,
you
have done so little to intimidate her thus far.
Correct.
Loki.
Absolutely not. This is fine Asgardian leather.
I feel like I'm watching a fan fiction where Loki has to interact with regular things.
Yes.
Do a lot of people not know if they're robots?
Thank you for your confirmation. Please move through.
Have you ever questioned the nature of your reality? I'm loving the art direction.
What's this, deli?
Tom Hiddleston is just having a great time
Yeah, he is.
playing around here.
I shouldn't even be here.
Is this Dolly Park? What's happening?
Loud
Countless
gang.
unique timelines battled each other for supremacy.
Yeah, y'all keep teasing the multiverse and then not committing to it.
Oh,
But then the all-knowing timekeepers emerged.
The Time Lords?
Stepping off your path created a nexus event, which left unchecked could branch off into madness, leading
Like
to
the
another
multiverse of
war.
madness?
aren't you glad you took a ticket now?
The devil.
Creepy.
Laufeyson.
What was that last name?
How do you please?
No doubt in a last-ditch effort to stave off my ascent to God King.
Correct.
For sure. You were the big bad at the end game.
What they did was supposed to happen. You escaping was not.
Ooh.
Of this.
Enough. Look.
What? That was very embarrassing for you.
So sad, hun. I think we need to quit while we're ahead.
Powers, ma'am.
Don't rush me.
But you ridiculous bureaucrats will not dictate how my story ends.
It's not your story, Mr. Laufeyson. It never was.
Ooh, sad.
Well, I don't like to talk.
You do. That is not the truth. I can just see the cosplay of the TVA jumpsuit, though. That's a look.
Yeah.
And it's not too hard to recreate.
I live within whatever path I choose. If looks could kill, what do you want from me?
Every actor in this is just having a great
Yeah,
time.
they are.
You wouldn't understand. Try me.
You don't understand me.
Mock me if you dare. No, I'm not.
I feel like once you've seen Loki falling for 30 minutes, you can never take him seriously again.
First and most oppressive lie ever uttered was the Song of Freedom.
Okay.
All right, Loki.
Big metaphor guy. I love it.
Owen Wilson is so perfect for this part.
I know.
He's so perfect to play up against Loki.
Yeah. Big, because he's just so like every man.
Yes.
Ugh, big metaphor guy. I
Yeah.
love that.
The most laid back, just like, yeah, that's great.
Funny, for someone born to rule, you sure do lose a lot. Might even say it's in your nature.
Wow. That
was so rude.
I don't have to play this game. I'm a god.
You sound like the 3-year-old I watch. I don't have to play this game.
The bright lure of freedom diminishes your life's
This
joy
scene
in a mad
never stops annoying me.
scramble.
He's in Berlin and he monologues in English.
Oh, never tell.
I don't believe
Do you enjoy killing?
I'll kill you.
What, like you did your mother?
Well, that's rude.
Wow, Owen flipped real quick. Imagine being told you're a side character in someone else's story. That sucks. That's also like Loki's worst fear.
Right.
Mischievous game.
Give me the Tesseract or I'll gut you like a fish, Casey.
What's a fish?
Petition to let Casey see the outside.
Infinity Stones?
Of course, he picks the green one up first.
Is this the greatest power in the universe?
Well, now his goal is going to be how he can take over and control.
Right. Yes.
It's so messed up.
I love you, Casey.
Casey.
I hope you're a regular.
Yes, we want your freedom, Casey. I want you to be Loki's little assistant. Okay, if he plays this right, he can go back and look at every mistake he's ever made. You old softy.
And this guy kept saying he was gonna turn me into a fish, whatever that is. And then they show up and just prune my cards.
Casey!
The desperate play for control.
You do know yourself.
Loki went to therapy.
The variant we're hunting is you.
I beg your pardon?
That's why the devil horns. So when he grabbed the Tesseract, he must have split to however many like different possibilities of where he could have gone.
Right. Wow, interesting.
Yeah. So, I mean, obviously, this is just a setup episode. The idea of Loki having to track down other versions of himself, that's a really fun idea. Because I thought it was really funny that they keep using that the term is reset. We need to reset, blah, blah. When, of course, that's literally what we've done to the character already, is reset him from all of his character development over, the last several movies. But they can essentially, if he chases down a version of himself episode, then whatever character development he's not really the prime Loki, but our prime Loki.
Main Loki,
our prime Loki, whatever, like, if his character grows or changes, we still can with like various fun
evil Lokis.
Bad.
Because
so that's a really fun option.
With him seeing his future and him getting all of his familial growth through seeing his relationship with Thor and his mom and his dad, we already have sort of elevated him a little bit to the Loki that we left on the Asgard escape pod when he died.
Although I think it's a little cheap for Marvel to do the exact same thing twice, because that's also how they did alternate Gamora in Endgame and made her like speed through so that we didn't have like original recipe Gamora, even though she didn't have the years apart.
Well, I'm not convinced that this Loki doesn't have ulterior motives. Like, that he is not faking for Owen,
Yeah. No, I definitely think his super goal is to take over TA.
Oh yeah, he's like, this is where I need to be. Yes. Okay.
Yes. I'm gonna say something really shocking. Tom Hiddleston, good actor.
Yeah.
Him watching his own death, I was like, all right, Mr. Hiddleston.
Oh, he's so good. He's so talented. It's also just so fun. He gets to play one of them. Fun.
Well, and the Shakespearean credentials are what got him Loki in the first place. Because remember, the first two Lokis were Kenneth Branagh, or the first one. I think he did the second one too. And he was all about like, it's a very Shakespearean story, and that was their entire angle on those stories. It just
that's why they're bad. I didn't say that. I don't think that's a wild opinion. I think most people agree.
I don't think they're bad. They're just a little self-important. And when you're wearing goofy horned helmets and running down the Rainbow Connection, I think we gotta lean into it, kids.
Well, this is why Ragnarok works so well.
And Ragnarok still gets the big epicness, because I love the scene where they go and they see Thor, Odin, and it is super epic, in not like, oh, it's epic, man, but epic as in like epic poetry,
like an epic, like the Odyssey.
Yeah, exactly. It still gets like the mythology and the strangeness but it's also a really goofy movie. Anyway, but this isn't a Ragnarok fan cast.
No, this was really fun. I'm excited to see what they did with it. As you said before, this was kind of a slow episode. We were like figuring out the universe, the lore, the characters. And so I'm excited to see next what happens.
Same.
I wonder if he'll collab with all of his different versions.
I hope he pretends to defeat them, but really, like, our finale is like the battle of like 1,000 Lokis.
Same. Yes. All right. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please put your theories down below. I'm very interested to hear them. However, if you read a comic or you know something that might happen because of comics, please leave that out, because we do want to try and develop our own theories, and Jess and I haven't done that. All righty. Bye.
Bye. Today I made stir-fried baby bok choy, which I bought from the farmer's market. However, I had some added fiber because I don't think that I quite washed my fresh veg enough.
Oh no.
So, everything's getting polished inside. It's a great sandy texture. But it tasted delicious. So
well, that's good.